Hi, and welcome along to DR Sports. We're here for another edition of Truth or Trash, the Liverpool version. Right? Ready for this, though?
No, I'm not.
Should be easy. You're top of the league.
Yeah, we're top of the league, lad. Yeah, boss.
Top of the league. It's where we give you some statements, and you guys have to turn your boards around and tell us whether it's truth or trash. First one is Liverpool will bottle the league this season.
Flex, don't be silly.
Speak your truth, lad.
Don't be silly.
Speak whatever you think is true, lad.
Don't be silly.
Not what you want, what's going to happen.
So you're saying you
You're a
don't
liar.
have those things?
You're a liar. Good boy.
Come on, man.
Come on. You're just lying to yourself. Save yourself the heart.
What are you doing as well? Like, what do you truly believe?
Yeah, this. It's a revolving thing.
It's not what you
Production
want.
told
It's a
us.
revolving thing.
Production told us this is a serious conversation.
Serious. So I'm undecided. I think
You're not.
I think cracks
you
appearing.
actually, you're
But
think cracks
unfortunately,
appearing.
you see the panel? It only says truth
or trash.
and trash, so you're going to have to pick one of them.
I know you know it's trash.
Do you know what it is? Yeah, this is not about Liverpool being unstoppable. This is not about
No,
Liverpool
it's not.
being reliable.
Yeah.
This is about Arsenal not having the weapons needed to take to the battlefield.
Yeah.
Because really, let's be honest, they played Leicester with their midfielder up front, but against proper teams, he's not a striker. I know he can score a header and he can score a back post tap in, but he's not a striker. And you're going to find out, unfortunately, that he's not a striker. It's
truth.
No, it's true. Because
More
if
of
he
a
was
striker than Nkunku.
Listen, maybe so. But if he was a proper striker, you wouldn't need a striker, right? You would have put him up there earlier. You only did that because it's a needs must, and yeah.
You know what? As much as he does come all the time with hate, right? He's actually chatting some facts. I don't think we're going to have enough firepower to overcome Liverpool. That's what they've got. They've got that firepower. I can only see Liverpool not winning it if, and I've said this for quite a while, there's a little bit of adversity. Van Dijk's out for 3-4 games. Salah goes down. It's going to take. If all those guys are there, and those are experienced guys as well that have done it before.
As much as I don't want Arsenal to win,
in title races.
As much as I do want Arsenal to win over Liverpool, I'm messing about. But like, you know, Matisha said this not because of like how good Liverpool are, because Arsenal just can't catch them.
I think Liverpool.
I'll be honest.
They are good.
I think it is how good, because I just think even if we look at Liverpool, even if they're faltering a little bit, they don't lose football matches.
They've only lost one.
Whether
game.
it's in the last minute,
yeah.
they find a way to get something out of the game. More time than not, it's win it and definitely not lose.
That's what I'm
that
saying,
just won't change.
I don't want to know how many games we're unbeaten for, but Robbie said the Arsenal are 15 games unbeaten.
Yeah.
We've lost one game all season.
They've lost one game,
and
we've
that was
lost
in
2.
September. So
Yeah.
I honestly, that might have been like 20 games ago. Like,
even
we
imagine
are
that
a formidable team. And just to add to, Robbie made a good point. If Virgil van Dijk or Salah go, oh, mate, I'm starting to panic then. But Salah, in his entire career for Liverpool, has missed 10 games through injury. 10. That is like ridiculous, and I'm touching wood right now because I pray that doesn't happen. But honestly, so do we all think that Liverpool are going to win the league in this table? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Purely for the fact that you said, I don't think that Arsenal got enough.
Yeah, and you're right, they will get found out.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
It's the hope.
Hopefully. I'm still praying on it.
Question number 2. Arne Slot's true phase 1 is to rebuild when Virgil van Dijk and Trent leave and others leave as well.
His true phase 1.
His true phase 1.
No, I disagree.
So what?
He's already done phase 1. Ryan Gravenberch, Cody Gakpo, Lucho Diaz, all for well better players as a result of his coaching. That's phase 1 done.
I don't believe in phase 1. Like, I don't believe in this. There doesn't have to be phases.
I'll give you my point.
He's winning now. So there doesn't need to be. There's only a phase if you're not ready because you've done things poorly and poor recruitment or poor structure prior to his arrival, which you've had issues with Edwards and Klopp and whatnot. But Liverpool's still got foundations even after those guys leave. Like, all you do is just sign more spine players, but they've got like the squad. So I don't really think that has to be phase 1.
I think, listen, this is the phase 1. And he's, and he's nobody expected him to do what he's doing now, and he's doing it, and he's doing it very, very well.
And he's improved players that actually wasn't playing too
Ryan
great last
Gravenberch
year.
and Cody Gakpo. Are we playing
100%.
different football this year than we did last year?
Yeah, but I do think
yes,
I do think it's going to be a big test of him if those guys go, and it's looking like they are going. None of them signing new deals. If Salah goes, look how do you replace him? That's a big one to replace.
Well,
Van Dijk's big to replace.
I went with truth on this.
Go on.
But not because of I understand what you're saying about the phase 1 thing and everything you've just said about the foundations are there. But realistically, obviously, if you win the league this year, you had absolutely no right really to win the league this year. It was yours to try and win. So in terms of like a phase 1, I see what you're saying about that's, making those small changes and just changing the style of play a little bit. And that is a phase 1, like the settling in period. But I think the true story of Slot will be from next season after those players go, and it is how he rebuilds.
But
so I don't think
They might not go yet. Just.
Yeah, I don't
no,
think
but there's definitely going to be.
Salah's good.
I think Van Dijk's signing
changes.
a
Don't know yet.
Trent's going.
I don't know whether.
Trent- I think Trent's
Trent's
going.
My personal opinion
Trent's
is
leaving,
that
but I don't think the
Salah.
other two are leaving.
What's Salah going to go Saudi now?
Well, I don't know, but he might. But I'm saying until that's resolved, you'll see. But either way, whether or not you lose Trent, whether or not you lose
Champions League,
one,
probably,
2, or 3 of them, which I don't think you will. But then the rebuild starts, I think, from next season. That's where the rebuild starts. So the phase thing, I don't necessarily agree with. So I'm a bit like that. But I do think that there are more phases to come, and I think that the next step will be seeing what happens after this all concludes, one way or the other, with those 3 players, and then going from there. That's where my truth comes into it.
Okay, next question. Mo Salah is Liverpool's greatest ever player.
For me, when you win Premier Leagues, and he will win a Premier League again, that will be 2. Like, the conversation was between him and Gerrard.
Yep.
And because we're talking about greatness and legacy, unfortunately, winning Premier League titles has to come into that conversation. Like, we know what Gerrard's done in the FA Cup final against West Ham. We know what Gerrard's done in Istanbul. We know what Gerrard's done for leading mediocre teams and, driving them out of the crap. But at the end of the day, Salah is setting records across the board, and he's going up for so put it like this: how can you be top 2 greatest players in Premier League history but not be the greatest player at your own football club? That literally doesn't make sense. So if the conversation is Salah is second to Henry, this conversation cannot be asked again. This question is null and void because of that.
Right, so
well, that's what Liverpool fans say.
I say,
so
in terms of wingers, I think he's the best winger that the Premier League's had. I'm a Scouser, and I grew up in the exact generation of Gerrard playing. I want to be like him. I still wear Predator football boots because of him. Like, that is my hero right there. I can never say that anyone's better than him. But if we're talking about like stats and goals and trophies, then give it to Mo Salah.
It's one.
You do.
The reason I've put
Gerrard
trash
will always be my number 1.
Yeah,
I'm still going to say it's Gerrard. I think it depends. There's an equal and opposite argument, really, for both. What you just said, 100%. I can't really disagree. What I would say on the other side is when you say it's not just about the trophies and the goals and this, that, and the other. Gerrard, I think, has played through an era where Liverpool were nowhere near like this. Salah is playing with other Hall of Famers. No disrespect, not Stefan Onshos and Sami Hyypiä and Milan Baros and Smitsa and things like that. And he achieved greatness at Liverpool. Yes, the famous slip. I'm a United fan saying this, you know what I'm saying? But for me, because that's like saying, well, Henderson's got a better legacy at
I don't think it is, though, because I don't
Liverpool
think
because he's a better captain. That means saying that Henderson was a better captain at Liverpool than Steven Gerrard because he got over the line. He won the Champions League, he won the Premier League, but he's not.
Yeah.
But he's not, though. Do you see what I'm saying? So I just think and the way he could run games, like, it's all through Gerrard. Don't get me wrong, Salah has the end. He's a goal scorer, innit? So it depends on how you look at this thing. But my defence of Gerrard is that, listen, just give Gerrard the ball.
He works in any team.
We're in trouble. Give it. Gerrard will sort it out.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's wait for Mo. He'll pop up with something. It's a bit different. So look, I think Salah's amazing, but Gerrard is just. Maybe it's my age as well.
Yeah.
I'm just like, it's Stevie G, man.
Same with me, lads.
I kind of I agree with kind of everything you just said, but I also agree with everything that Matisse said before. So I feel like if we are talking about Salah as top 2, then how can he not be?
Yeah.
And then once he's got the Champions League as well. I know that Gerrard has, but the Premier Leagues, and if you go and win another, like, he's unbelievable. You're even saying, I don't know what we'll do if he's not there. And obviously, I know you would have had those conversations about Gerrard. But
we are comparing a forward.
You're comparing a forward to
goals
but,
to like
and also
a 6'8" who does everything. The heartbeat of the team is very.
It was such a different game then as
comparing
well.
Gerrard to Henry. How do you do like?
I think
like Iniesta, or do you like Gerrard?
Exactly. Or do you like Ronaldinho? Or do you like Zidane?
I think I'd be going for Gerrard as well. But then also, what about Sir Kenny?
I was just about to say
And
that.
you got to go way back.
I'm not old enough.
Back in time, Sir Kenny, man.
And them man, they're like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Graham Souness. There's some real greats.
I didn't watch them like that.
Ian Rush.
Ian Rush.
Yeah.
But we're too
Robbie
young,
Fowler.
so we can't really.
Yeah,
Not
Right?
brought up.
But to me, I think I'd have to probably go Sir Kenny, man. Sir Kenny's the greatest ever Liverpool player.
I would have loved to watch
Kenny
him play.
Dalglish.
Would have loved it.
You know?
No, I didn't watch him play enough.
All right.
You're old.
All right.
It's an interesting one, that, though, because I think
It's a generational thing.
yeah, it's a generational thing. Everyone of
We
his
said
generation.
We said
It's not even a.
Gerrard. He says
Listen,
Kenny.
I actually much prefer Gerrard's generation. Like that's the generation.
Barkley's
But just with the them accomplishments,
That's
and
the
what
shit.
I think a lot of what Flex said is look at the team he was playing in. Imagine if he was playing in this team.
Yeah,
Or the
wow.
team,
Imagine
the Liverpool team of the
and put Gerrard.
Gerrard with Salah
the
on
Liverpool
wing.
team of the last, say, 5, 6
When
years.
Gerrard was next to Alonso and had thing up front,
Yeah, you seen
Torres,
excelling then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mascherano and them, man.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Jesus
Unreal,
Christ.
yeah.
Suarez.
But we can't rewrite history.
No.
Nope.
you have to
Okay,
talk about what happened.
yeah.
Sure.
All right, Darwin Nunez is a flop. Truth or trash?
No, that's just
that's-
facts.
yeah.
Sorry, mate.
Oh,
You're just staying
come on,
loyal. No,
babes.
that's just staying loyal, Doyle.
Right.
Loyal,
You are. That's just your
Tell us
loyalty.
why.
When we bought him, I think we thought we were going to get this really fantastic number 9 that scores bags of goals because we watched him score a few unorthodox ones at Liverpool and at Anfield. But I do think that he's added value to this team. He's boosted morale in lots of ways. I think he offers a lot more when it comes to the 90 minutes other than just finishing. He occupies defenders really well. He makes run after run after run. He gets back. He's constantly there for corners. Like I don't think it's fair to say he's not done anything for Liverpool. He just won his game against Brentford 2-0.
Sure.
He's not a flop. He's close to being one. In my opinion, Richarlison's a flop. That's the type of player.
I think because of the expectation that you had, the
And how
price you
much-
bought him
yeah.
for, and how good you thought he was going to be,
Yeah.
that's not what you've seen. So
Yeah.
that's gone down as a flop.
The Nunez Haaland debate was over very, very quickly.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I forgot that was the thing. And listen, it's not like I agree with it's not like he's a player who doesn't do anything.
Yeah, you can commend him
Do you
for
know
the
what I mean?
workhorse.
There's some players like I know it's different age and stuff, but I look at Rasmus Højlund, I'm going, God, what does he do? Can't hold up the ball, can't score, can't do.
Yeah.
It's not that. It's not that. He does occupy defenders. He is a handful. He is a willing runner. But like,
What you
you're
bought
a team.
him- what you
You're a
bought
team
him
going
for.
for the four-peat. Sorry, the quadruple, the treble.
he's a
Didn't
flop
buy a willing
finisher.
runner, did you?
Yeah, like
Yeah,
what
exactly.
you actually
How much was he?
66 million with
yeah.
that
one.
What you bought him to
80
do,
million.
what you bought him
Mad
to
with
do,
that
and the return of what that
Yeah.
of what he
It wasn't.
gives back to you, it is
That's
a flop.
not money well spent.
No.
I just don't think that he's
You could have got that. You could have got a player who runs around on his for 30.
I look
Put
at
it this way,
players.
you're right. You probably did pay the 60 million because they ain't going to be adding on nothing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because he's
I
not going
agree.
to achieve none of that.
Which even that 60
didn't buy a
million, that's
run-around
he's
player.
got the same output as Richarlison.
I think he's
And
turned up
Richarlison's
for us
injured
in moments.
99% of the time, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
But
right.
they're a similar player.
But I do actually quite like him though.
Final question. Has AGT cursed Liverpool?
Nothing we do on this panel affects anything in the real world.
It
Okay?
does.
Do you think
It
that?
does.
Listen to me, Flex lad.
I'm not gonna lie,
Do you
I
think
said
your
Cole
voice,
Palmer on this
Matthew's
panel.
voice,
Yes, it's called Judge.
He's warm.
Do you think your voice, any of our voices put pressure on them players
Yes.
in the real world?
Yes.
No,
Yes.
it does
It
not.
carries
Our
weight,
opinion
Doyle.
does not matter.
It
Okay,
does.
the fans like to watch
Arne
it.
Slot
But you know,
listens
if
to
Trent
every
listens
word
to me,
that AGT
if
says.
Trent listens to me, yeah, saying that was a bad ball, he goes, "Shut up, lad. I don't care
Doyle,
about you."
we're massive, mate. You don't understand.
No, they
But
don't care about us.
Say your
There's nothing
Cole
we can
Palmer
do.
thing.
It really
Cole
does.
Palmer-
Tangibly to
Cole
affect them.
Palmer was
Doyle.
born here.
Unless I'm running on that pitch, yeah, and snapping some players' legs, then nothing we can do is affecting them in real life. Okay,
Doyle.
sorry.
No,
Yeah,
but you don't.
I know we
well,
all
you do
think
know
that they're
AGT.
famous and that,
AGT's thing's
but
different.
It's not that big.
AGT says stuff, Doyle. You have to. I'm not going to say you don't know because you obviously you're best friend.
yeah,
You do know.
I do.
But like,
He's got a big mouth. I've
That's
told
this
you,
is
lad.
what
I
I'm
told
saying.
you.
And he has it. We have seen this happen with this guy.
Yeah.
He says stuff. He comes on his high horse, all cocky and at the top.
then
It's
after
just
back
us,
it.
all this. And yes, you're still at the top. He even messaged me saying that I'm still at the top. But
in
he says
Thailand.
things, and then things start happening. We've
true.
seen it, bro.
Matisse made
Listen,
Cole
I've
Palmer.
made the
I-
Cole Palmer brand on this panel.
He made it.
I cannot fathom.
Yep.
There's no like voodoo. There's no voodoo, hoodoo,
There is.
voodoo in
There
here,
is.
lads.
There
right?
is.
No, he hasn't cursed us, right? He has got a big mouth and he needs to shut up sometimes, yeah. But he doesn't. He has not cursed us. I love him. Okay.
Gobshite.
Yeah, we love him as well. But
All right, one last question.
Gobshite.
Arne Slot winning the Premier League will hurt Klopp's legacy.
Oh, absolutely.
No,
No.
In fact, do you know what I would love? I
It
would
will
love,
enhance it.
Hey, is this wrong to do?
Look what I gave. Look what I
I thought
left you.
about this, right? I thought about this, right? Is this wrong to do? If Arne Slot, if we did win the league, yeah, I'm not saying we're going to, just if we do, touch wood,
Oh,
yeah.
no, don't say that.
If we won it. Is it okay if Arne Slot says, Klopp, do you want to come to the bus, lad, and just celebrate this with us dead quick? Is that a bad thing?
No, more like you ring him up and say, yo,
how you didn't win with this team last year, right?
No, Flex.
Yo, you're bare man here, you know, brother. You can't win this thing.
Yeah, Flex.
It was all about you last year because you wanted to leave.
You got to do it in a Jamaica accent.
Nah, because...
Brother, I just wait there, I come, you know. Just reach. But just reach here. And look what I do.
And how long money you there? I have no money. Come buy one
But that's no money, you know.
Give me some keys, I need a injury. Yo, I just see it on me.
Look how long we're there. You there. I ain't win nothing. And we just land. And our title me win already. Hey boy, more.
Yo, more. Whole a champion.
And furthermore.
Yo, Carabao Cup as a whole. Yo.
And furthermore, you see when the bus a pass, nobody come round.
So on that note, no, basically.
I'm just being nice. Do you know what it was right there?
Subtitles. We put some subtitles
What was it you said at the start in English terms?
My idealistic world. Do you know why I thought about it, right? Because you remember when on Klopp's exit, he made the fans sing the song about Arne Slot,
Yeah,
so
he did. He passed the baton nicely.
But I'm thinking of an idealistic, nicey world. That doesn't exist, so let me just shut up.
Sorry. That's just the typical Liverpool stuff.
Yeah, no.
I just like them, you know what I mean?
I know.
No, we're happy he's gone. He can do his little Red Bull thing.
Anyway, listen, guys, thank you very much for that. Thanks to you, Matisse, Doyle, Abigail. Sorry, Abby.
It's not my name.
Abby. I couldn't help it, sorry. Right. And Flex. And also to you guys, don't forget to subscribe and we'll be back with another Truth or Trash.